Hello everyone, I'm Al from Valentyn.co and welcome to Frank and John, a very interesting little game developed right here in Ireland by bitSmith Games. Now Frank and John is a head-smashing action RPG with some roguelike elements. So what does that mean? Well, you've got some procedurally generated dungeons, you run around killing things and you hack and slash, or should I say bash and bash, and you unlock new things and try and figure out what's going on in this dungeon where you've just woken up in. Now, young Frank and John is a play on Little Frankenstein, your weird created little boy. And as you can see on the image here, your head is attached to a chain, and it's also your main weapon. Now, you were created as a failed experiment by the demented scientist Dr. Harmin, and you wake up with no memory bursting from your grave. And well, you're not so helpless as you try and find out what happened and try and navigate this labyrinth down below. Now the game is currently still on early access, but it is on Steam, and of course I shall put the link in the description. So let's see what it's like, shall we? Now there isn't too much when it comes to graphics options. The game does use the Unity engine, so as usual there are only presets. I've got an ultra high. The resolution doesn't go higher than 1920 by 1080p yet. It also has screen shake and full screen. Now the controls are very odd. You'll see that it also has some rotate camera for left and right buttons. These are controller buttons. Now I've been playing it with mouse and keyboard. One thing that does annoy me quite a bit is that it says, well, press R or B or Y and buttons that are button prompts for the controller to actually interact with things and get things done. So it does get a bit confusing. It took me a while to figure out what's going on. But other than that, it's fairly cool. Now like I said, games in early access, everything is changing. Even promotional images you've seen so far, things have changed quite a bit. But without further ado, let's just get straight in and show you what the game's like, shall we? Now this is where you start. You can see your little character here. And that's your basic attack. Where your mouse pointer is, that's where you will hit. Now, up top is my health bar, 95 out of 95. I have upgraded that. That's my energy for my special. And gems. Now, gems you collect by destroying objects and enemies, so you can buy upgrades and hats. So let's go here to your upgrade machine. Now, button prompt is B. It's actually R on the keyboard. And here you can upgrade your defenses, utilities, and defense. So, let's see. What can I do? I can just increase my health and it'll cost 477 marbles. I have 1120. But let's increase the rate of health drops because those are quite important. It'll cost me 811. Click. And I just spent money on that. So, can I increase damage? Yes, I can. Now I have 99 marbles left. So then you have to exit. You have to press R again, which was the interact button. Now if we go here, you can actually select some of the special hats that you've already unlocked by finding in the game. Now they cost an awful lot of marbles. I don't have any of those, but that's okay. We'll show you what happens when we find them. So let's get straight in. Now performance in the game is amazing. I'm getting around 120 FPS and it's capped at 120. It doesn't seem to go higher than that. So it's okay. Alright, here we go. Now it's got a very much a bit of a dungeon crawler style Binding of Isaac feel to it, mostly because you're a little child. Now you can attack all sorts of things, make your way. One thing I do like is the music. It actually gets really interesting really quickly. Oh yeah, and enemies all over the place, including these weird plants with, it looks like they have molar teeth. Which is just weird. If they had fangs, it would have been easier to comprehend than molars. It's kind of weird. Now, as you hit them, you do knock them back a bit, which is extremely useful, especially if you do get some special head pieces. Now, I do like the music. You can hear it kick off right away. Now, the game does have a really strange film grain to it. I'll just keep it still here, so you can kind of have a look at it right here around the character. It's got a film-like haze, which is a bit strange. I don't know why. I think that's just something that they have got on to give it like a more of an eerie look. Personally, I'm not too fond of that. Now, we've got the basic enemies here. Oh god, already hurt me. You can't destroy those things anyway. Oh, I hate these buggers. And you don't want to touch any form of traps or anything that looks like it can hurt you, because chances are it will hurt you an awful lot. So if I didn't upgrade my health already, I would probably be near death. The game is quite unforgiving, and if you do die, you have to start from scratch. So it's very roguelite in that aspect anyway. Now we can continue to explore, but let's just go straight on. Strangely enough, I haven't even made it to the first boss yet. I'm finding... Oh god, that was a terrible spawn spot. I've been finding it extremely difficult to get there. There we go. The Cowabunga hat. Now if I press F, it's got a special ability, and I get to hide in its shell, which is very strange in and of itself, but only for a small time. Alright. Let's keep going. We want to try and knock open as many rocks and trees as we can. Oh, bugger me. I hate that shooting plant. Yes, you can jump. It's kind of useful for traversing some things. These guys are unrelentless. Open all these rocks that we can get. Now, oh, there's a new hat. The slow face. So, obviously, its special ability should be that it can slow things. That one is very nice. It's a little portable grave with a ghost. So if you use its special, you do scare all the enemies nearby. Trap we need to avoid. Now, I do like the art style. It's shell shaded, but in a nice way. Even so, these types of games aren't really usually my type of thing. I prefer games, even if they're dungeon crawlers, to have a good amount of story from. I like story-driven games quite a lot, which is why I'm a fan of the Witcher series, even Diablo to some aspect, and others. But it is good fun. There's not that much to it yet. It's pretty simple little, you know, beat 'em up game where you run around, do things with your little dungeon crawl. But it doesn't really need to be much more than that. I find that it's doing a fairly good job. Now, some extra sound effects would be nice, so let's rotate the character here. And the camera with E and Q. Very easy enough to do that. Do be careful when you're busy running and pressing that. You can accidentally... Well, it changes the direction your character runs. So if we move forward and press E, you'll immediately go into the direction the camera is pointing. So if you're doing it while trying to run and navigate corners, you're probably going to run and fall off something. Now, falling off the edge doesn't kill you immediately, but it does reduce your health by 10 points, which could be the difference of life and death. So as you get deeper and deeper into the dungeons, things do get far more dangerous. So you do have to be as careful as you can. There we go. Nearly full health, good. I do like the Bomberman helmet. I haven't found that here yet. Oh! Need to be careful. At least you can rotate the camera. It does make it a lot easier. And I'm quite happy with that. So press F. Slow down. Now that seems to be a critical hit of some sort. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, evil rabbit of doom. They are extremely annoying because they're quite fast. I hate those turret-like enemies. They really, really annoy me. Mostly because they're just so quick on the draw when they see you. There we go. All in all, I have to say, even though it's not my type of game, I've played it quite a bit. And I have to say, I'm kind of enjoying it. Which is rare. And it's quite interesting. It's the first game I've played that's been developed natively in Ireland. And it's even got a little Irish Angelga little caption at the bottom, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Oh, demolition helmet. So let's grab that. It is far more powerful, but it's got a very short range, and it is extremely slow. So we'll just grab this so we can show you what it's like. And its special ability is simply like a crane hook like that. It just hits everything in the hook line. So we're still on the first dungeon as well, only on the second floor of it. And, well, it is funky. Like I said, I haven't even gone to the first boss yet. Maybe now I actually might. So far, my runtime before dying is about 16-17 minutes. I still haven't seen that boss yet. So hopefully it won't take us too long. Oh, no. I picked the wrong helmet for this. Yeah, those guys hurt an awful lot. Oh, at least I got that. See some poison popping out of him as well. Not good. Oh yeah, kiting is extremely important. One of the little helpline tips when you're busy loading, and it says, kiting sometimes is okay. It's not that it's okay, it's bloody essential a lot of the times. Alright, wait for him to shoot. Go kill him. See if we can get it. Ah, there we go, health. Now, you can see why I went and got the health upgrade bit, where it drops more health potions and hearts. It is so needed. There we go. That marble stuck. There we go. Knock it down again. Now, it's got a rudimentary physics engine. Nothing fancy, but it's okay. So far, the color scheme is pretty much same. I haven't really seen it change too much. Then again, like I said, I've only been on the same dungeon this entire time. Yeah, and do be careful. If you play MMOs where you sidestep with Q and E, things can get pretty weird when you're busy running around here and you accidentally press it with the camera. Oh, no. Need to try and avoid that. Oh, getting stuck. Not good. Health, health, health. Oh, I need health. Please. I need health. I'm getting marbles, not health. Stop spewing everywhere, you freak. I guess we're all freaks, though. I guess I'm the reject creation and these are the successful ones. Doesn't make a lot of sense, though. I think an entire army of little FranknJohns would have been better for the scientist than whatever else he's got here. Well, until you see the bosses. Only 12 HP. Let's desperately scrounge around here for some health. See if we can find something in the rocks. Just marbles everywhere. Oh well. Let's continue the adventure and see what happens along the way. Any health down here before I go deeper? Ah! Sonic the Hedgehog helmet. When you use it special, you kind of ram things with your head. Rather funky, actually. It does do less damage, but it is far faster. My favorite one is the Ninja Star. It's got one hell of a reach to it. One thing that is nice, fast loading screens. Nothing worse than an indie game that doesn't have fancy, amazing, detailed graphics and takes ages to load. Now, the creators at bitSmith obviously went for a more detailed art style than something very realistic graphics-wise, and I appreciate that. I actually prefer something with a unique art style. It tends to last longer than something that's trying to go for ultra realism. I mean, as good as Crisis 1 was when it launched, it's not the end all be all anymore. Come on, you grave wearing helmet thing. Alright, let's see if we can find any health. Never enough health in this game. Oh yeah, some of those chests are actually mimics. So if you know anything about D&D, a mimic is actually a monster disguised as a chest. There we go. Yeah, and they make pig sounds. Very curious indeed. Okay, let's try and get by him. Yeah, these never drop much. Oh, bugger me, another big one. And that's a really big one. Ah, come on. Die already. I wonder if they actually recorded a farmer's pig for that, or they just got that online. Oh, whoa, 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 that's a lot of them. The big ones tend to be able to jump a lot further. Those will instantly kill me. Oh, he just fell off. Good, good. You go and fly away. Over me. That's a helmet I've not seen. A boxing cap. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I don't have I didn't seem to have a special for this. Oh no. Oh well, 71 monsters killed. Not too bad. And well folks, I think I'll leave it here. What do I think overall of FranknJohn? It's quite fun. Now you can tell the game's still in early development. They've got a lot of work to do. My main annoyance so far are the button prompts that are controller ones. Don't have a controller, most PC gamers don't. And this weird film haze and grain that's over things. Other than that, it's quite fun and it does exactly what you'd expect a little roguelike game like this to do. Valentyn. And like I said, on Steam. So if you want to have a look at it and see what's going on and how development's shaping up, links in the description. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more gameplay coverage. I'm Al, and bye-bye.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.